Can you remember playing a month of the season without having a back-to-back?
No. We haven't had one this month. We had 3 last month.
Maybe a couple last month.
I think we had 3 last month. So
have you guys noticed?
It evens it out.
Yeah.
It evens out. Yeah, I remember we had 3 last month to start the season. It was brutal. So it's evened out for us.
Does the new schedule help at all with?
I mean, listen, the schedule it is what it is. I mean, I really don't. Me personally, I actually feel better on the second night of a back-to-back. So it's never really kind of been a problem or issue for me.
Going back to that, do you feel better within yourself, with your body, or do you feel better relative to the other guys?
I'm talking personally myself, my body, the way I feel on the second night of a back-to-back. In the regular season, obviously. You never do that in a playoff game, but in the regular season, I feel pretty good coming off a back-to-back.
Did you have any input in the new jerseys you guys are wearing tonight, or
the black ones?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well,
they're great.
That's how the whole story.
They're great. Black Friday is gonna be nice to see that tonight. Hopefully everybody wear all black tonight, all our fans and everything, and kind of set the mood. So they're great uniforms.
The fact that you guys wore black in the 16 finals, do you have any superstition about
Well,
that?
it's probably gonna be a staple of this franchise forever, because we won our first championship in franchise history in all black. So, no matter who's in uniform here throughout the rest of the eternity, I feel like black will be incorporated. The black uniform will probably be incorporated in the grand scheme of things, just for the memories.
Now that the sleeves are gone, what was your opinion of playing pro basketball wearing sleeves?
I'm not a sleeve guy, me personally. I shoot the ball better now, though, so might not be much of an issue. But I'm not a sleeve guy. Just I'm a tank top and shorts guy, man. That's the essence of basketball: tank top and shorts. So that's what I'm about.
You shared, I think, an Instagram story from both the video. They were wearing the black, kind of the splashy one from the Terrell Brandon era.
Yeah.
Again, do you have any influence on something like that?
I would love to see those. I haven't had any conversation with the department as of late, but I would love for those uniforms to come back. You talking about the black with the powder blue and the orange? Yeah, and the net. Yeah, those are crazy. They got them on the video game on 2K, so yeah, I'll play with them on 2K for sure, but it'd be great to actually really wear those things.
Did you have any of those growing up?
No, couldn't afford that. You have money to get that stuff.
Korver was talking the other night about your shot and how impressed how you changed it.
Kyle's far too kind. He's far too kind. He's one of the greatest shooters of all time in league history. I obviously appreciate the gas. I'm just trying to work on my craft and get better with it every day, and be as good as I can be. Being a triple threat, being able to shoot the ball from the perimeter, play in the mid post, play in the low post. Where I always keep the defense off balance.
You're always somebody who studies your own shot in the game itself. If Kyle is somebody that gives you advice, can you take that, or do you know your shot better than anybody else?
Well, I think hopefully, at this point in my career, I know my shot more than anybody. Anybody that can ever tell me whatever, but I love criticism, constructive criticism, or advice, especially from one of the greatest. I've played with, Mike Miller and Ray Allen, James Jones, Kyle Korver, Rashard Lewis is on that list. I've played with some of the greatest three-point shooters, and hopefully I'm not forgetting any of them that's ever shot the three ball. So, I've been around and I've listened and studied the way they shoot the ball and their preparation, things of that nature. So, they all have had some input. Oh yeah, JR as well. Please don't tell JR I forgot. Guys know how delicate that is. JR first. Please, guys, please help me on that one. Please.
You ever had notes with Dwayne on your fades as you both shoot it so well?
On our fades?
Yeah.
No, we haven't. I think we both grew up watching Michael Jordan so much that it just became incorporated in our game. Mike is, we don't know if he's the first one to ever start to fade, but he made it popular and made it cool. So, everyone, everybody uses it now.
Why is that shot so difficult? You guys make it look easy.
It's very difficult because you got to still be able to get the momentum going back to the hoop when you're fading away from the hoop. And you've always been taught kind of, growing up, when you start shooting, straight up and down, you shoot, that's where you should land. And, it's going to give you the best possible chance for you to make it. So to be able to step outside that box from what you've been taught, it gives you an advantage as well because you're able to fade away from the defender and it's less of a contest. But it takes a lot of work, and you can't just just start shooting and think it's going to happen overnight. You have to take a lot of work and preparation for it.
Is that an unguardable shot?
Pretty much.
Can you notice a difference in Dwayne recently when he's comfortable versus uncomfortable? And what would you say?
It was just time. The time, and then the rotation. Our rotations has been pretty standard as of late. Guys know when they're coming in. Guys know when they're going out. You kind of know who's finishing the game, who's not finishing the game. And D-Wade's kind of been out there to finish games as well. He knows when he's coming in the first half. He's learning the offense when he comes in. So, he's learned the offense, so he knows, where to pick his spots and things of that nature. So it's been working.
Come out here, have a huge second half like we had, band together, and we put ourselves in that opportunity. It was a great win.
You personally, how rewarding is that to miss the shot at the end of regulation against Boston and then bounce back the next game and have this game winner?
Man, that was a prayer answered. Just when a team trusts you to have the ball in your hands, late game, and you miss a shot like that, you kind of beat yourself up a little bit, but you kind of have to move on. So to be able to now come tonight and to make that shot, it felt good.
What was different about the team in the second half, the third quarter especially?
I mean, we just banded together. Coach kind of made a draw the line statement, at halftime, which was like, are we just going to continue to be a bunch of individuals, or are we going to be a team? Because right now we look like individuals. And I thought in the second half we did a great job of everybody communicating, talking. I thought Dennis played great. Yogi, played great. JJ came in and played great. All our guards came in and played great. Our bigs gave us good minutes, so it was a good win.
How do you feel defensively now? This is 3 straight games where you've held an opponent under 100 in regulation. What are you guys doing better?
I mean, Coach Mosley is in charge of our defense, and he's given us, every scheme in the book. But I think the biggest thing that he talks about is our energy and effort. When we do what we're being asked to do with energy and effort, that's something they can coach. That's something they can work with. But when we come out like we did at the beginning of the game, flat, the best coaches in the world can't coach effort.
It seemed like after the first quarter, you started 0-5, but you put your head down. You really got yourself to the rim. That you feel like that got you going, just being able to get to the rim, see the ball go through, and then you start believing it's going to start going.
Absolutely. In this league, you just have to just continue to be aggressive. Shots falling, shots aren't falling. The only way to continue to keep the momentum going is to continue to attack. So that was something I tried to do. I thought my teammates did a great job of finding me in different spots.
You feel like this team is starting to get things turned around the first time you've won 2 out of 3 games this season?
We're trying to take it game by game. I think we've had enough slow starts. We've had enough inconsistent play. We've had enough blowing leads, getting down in the hole to realize what we need to do and what we don't need to do. And I thought tonight was great recognition early of seeing, the game slip away from us and then coming together and pushing through.
I came late. On the last play, was it supposed to go to you, or was it just supposed to go to the first guy that got open?
It was supposed to go to the first guy that got open. It just happened to come into my hands, and I was able to make the shot.
Do you think it was good when you left?
I had no clue. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Some guys like, oh yeah, work on that little turnaround. And I had no idea.
Cold glass?
No sir, no sir.